सर्वेषु सुप्तेषु जागृति कामं 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 कामुषो पुरुषो निर्मिमाणः तदेव शुक्रं तद्ब्रह्मा तदेवामृतमुच्यते तस्मिन् लोकः शतः सर्वे तदूनात्यपि कश्चन एतद्वैता 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 एतद्वैता.
Thank you, everyone. You can please take your seats. So today's program brings together two important milestones for ICAI Bahrain. Our election meeting for the new term and an exciting exploration of artificial intelligence through our hackathon and expert knowledge sessions. Thank you for your cooperation, and let us now proceed with the today's proceedings. We are now moved to the election meeting for the ICAI Bahrain committee for the term 2026-2027. I invite the election officer CA Sharmila Sheth to conduct the proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, please extend your cooperation during the process. Thank you. I warmly welcome our immediate past president of ICAI and chairperson of AI committee, CA Charanjit Singh Nanda. I would like to highlight that Mr. Nanda specifically came for our event for the AI Hackathon directly from India to Bahrain, and we are looking forward to his session as well. So over to CA Sharmila Sheth for the election process.
Thank you, C. Abhishek. And once again, a very good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome to all the members who are attending today's election meeting of ICAI Bahrain Chapter. And also a warm welcome to our President, Mr. Nanda, and all other dignitaries present here. So before we formally begin, what is the serious part of today's evening, let me take a moment to bring some cheer to the hall. I would like to request a big round of applause for our outgoing chairperson, CA Vinit Maru, and the entire executive committee for their dedication, hard work, and the successful stewardship during the past year. They say the leadership is not measured by the position one holds, but by the impact one leaves behind. Through their efforts, ICAI Bahrain Chapter has not only continued to grow, but also uphold the values of our profession. So thank you for joining me in thanking them for this valuable contribution. Now, with that applause, by warming up the room, let us move to the business at hand, the election proceedings. As one chapter concludes, the another begins. That is the beauty of the strong institution like ours. They continue to evolve through continuity, fresh ideas, and the willingness of the members to step forward and serve. And with that positive spirit, let's proceed with today's election process. First and foremost, it is both an honor as well as privilege for me to serve as an election officer for this meeting. And I would like to thank the current executive committee for placing their trust in me for this important responsibility. Thank you very much. I would now request our Secretary, CA Abhishek Gupta, to kindly confirm the total number of members present at today's meeting.
The total paid members for the year 25-26 are 392, and the total member present in the room are 87.
Okay. Thank you, Abhishek. So as per our constitution, 1/10 of the eligible members forms the quorum. Since we have 87, yeah. So since we have 87 members, which is more than 10% of the current membership of 392, that requirement has been comfortably met. So thank you all for showing up here. We shall now formally lock the meeting and proceed with the election process. Thanks, Abhishek. Before moving to the election, I would briefly place on record the constitutional requirements governing this process. Our constitution requires that at least 30 days before the close of financial year, the executive committee shall unanimously appoint the election officer from within the members of BCICI to conduct the election process of the executive committee. And thereafter, the election officer shall issue us notice convening the election meeting of Bahrain Chapter of ICAI for the purpose of electing the new executive committee. Such election meeting shall be held at least 30 days before the end of financial year. The notice of such meeting was sent on 23rd May 2026. Also, as per the BCICI Constitution 7.4.1, the committee consisting of chairperson, vice chairperson, secretary, joint secretary, treasurer and joint treasurer, as well as the 3 executive members shall be elected every year. The committee shall have the right to nominate and co-opt by unanimous decision up to 2 additional executive committee members who should hold the office concurrently with the elected committee. The minimum period of 14 days shall be allowed to file the nomination, and accordingly the nominations were closed on 6th June 2026. The last day for withdrawal was 9th June 2026. The member may also withdraw his nomination at the election meeting. So with that briefing about the process, now we come to the most important part of today's proceeding, the selection of the members who will lead us, who will carry the vision, values and aspirations of ICAI Bahrain Chapter for year 26-27. Every member whose name has been entered in register of members and who does not suffer from any disqualification under the Constitution of Bahrain Chapter of ICAI as of the date of nomination shall be eligible for election to the committee. The retiring members of committee shall be eligible for offering themselves for re-election, provided that they compulsorily retire after being in committee for 2 consecutive terms. This proviso will not apply in case of vice chairperson of the committee who has the privilege of becoming the chairperson in the succeeding years. To ensure the continuity, when the incumbent chairperson finishes his or her term, the vice chairperson of the committee shall be promoted as the chairperson of the next term without contesting the election. Having confirmed his good standing in ICAI record and his positive affirmation to take up the role of the chairperson, CA Vinod Rathi, with membership number 415742, is hereby elected as the chairperson-elect for the term 26-27. Congratulations, Vinod. So no stress of election this year. Any member of BCICI who wants to file the nomination for the contest for the position of vice chairperson should have served for the minimum period of 2 years as a part of executive committee of Bahrain Chapter of ICAI in the past. For the role of vice chairperson, we have received a nomination from CA Abhishek Gupta, active member of ICAI with a membership number 448360. His nomination has been proposed by CA Vivek Gupta, an active member of ICAI with membership number 433932. There being no other nomination and CA Abhishek Gupta fulfilling the above condition of 2 years is hereby unanimously elected as the vice chairperson elect for the term 26-27. Congratulations, Abhishek. For the role of secretary, we have received one nomination from CA Pankaj Jain, active member of ICAI with the membership number 123879. His nomination has been proposed by CA Suresh Kumar Surana, active member of ICAI with the membership number 34049. There being no other nomination, CA Pankaj Jain is hereby elected as a secretary-elect for the term 26-27. Congratulations, Pankaj, and all the very best to you. For the role of treasurer, we have received one nomination from CA Vivek Trivedi, active member of ICAI with the membership number 405613. His nomination has been proposed by CA Hiral Modi, active member of ICAI with a membership number 135143. There being no other nomination, CA Vivek Trivedi is hereby elected as a treasurer-elect for the term 26-27. Congratulations, Vivek. We are sure now the finances are in the safe hands and we are not expecting any audit queries. For the role of Joint Secretary, we have received one nomination from CA Ankit Ajmera, active member of ICAI with a membership number 181021. His nomination has been proposed by CA Vinit Maru, active member of ICAI with a membership number 434562. There being no other nomination, CA Ankit Ajmera is hereby unanimously elected as a Joint Secretary-elect for the term 26-27. Congratulations, Ankit. For the role of Joint Treasurer, we have received one nomination from CA Kushalendra Manglunia. Where is he? I spelled it right, okay? Active member of ICAI with the membership number 622372. His nomination has been proposed by CA Uday Shanbag, active member of ICAI with the membership number 44033. There being no other nomination, correct? Huh? There being no other nomination, CA Kushalendra Manglunia is hereby elected as a treasurer-elect for the term 26-27. Congratulations, Kushalendra. For the role of executive committee members, the election is for the 3 positions. We have received 3 nominations. These are from CA Vamsi Krishna Paluri, the active member of ICAI with the membership number 262-235. His nomination has been proposed by CA Chandrasekharan Jayaraman, active member of ICAI with the membership number 202594. Second, CA Nikita Madhumohan, member of ICAI with the membership number 276053. Her nomination has been proposed by CA VB Thomas, active member of ICAI with the membership number 225132. And third, CA Amina Jagdish, active member of ICAI with the membership number 289006. Her nomination has been proposed by CA Ravi Mehta, active member of ICAI with membership number 77344. As we have 3 nominations for 3 available positions of executive committee members, CA Vamsi Krishna Paluri, CA Nikita Madhumohan and CA Amina Jagdish are elected as the executive committee elect for the term 26-27. Congratulations to all of you. Having completed all the prescribed formalities and declaration, it gives me immense pleasure to announce that the Executive Committee of Bahrain Chapter of ICAI for the term 26-27 has been duly elected. Before I formally conclude, may I ask if any member has any questions regarding the election process? Okay. Since there are no questions, I hereby declare the election process for the term 26-27 concluded. And now, let's shift from the procedures to the celebrations and the moment we all have been waiting for. Today is not merely about electing the office bearers. It's about renewing our collective commitment to the Bahrain chapter of ICAI, to our profession, and to the values that bring us together as chartered accountants. Please join me in congratulating the newly elected executive committee members. Put your hands together for our chairperson-elect, CA Vinod Rathi, and the entire executive committee for the term 26-27. I would request all the elected members to kindly come forward and join us on the stage for the group photograph.
I would also like to
thank
request
every
CA Vineet Maru and Charanjit Singh Nanda to please come on the stage.
Okay. I would also like to thank every member present here today for your participation, support, and trust in this process. Strong institutions are built not only by those who lead them, but also by those who actively engage and contribute. Congratulations once again to the newly elected team. We wish you all the very success in the year ahead. Thank you and have a wonderful evening. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sarmila. As we have to co-opt two person for the committee, we already decided CA Najla Mubin and CA Karthik Khandewal. I request them also to join on the stage for the photograph. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Respected CA Nandaji, past President ICAI, current Chairman of AI Committee, distinguished guests, and dear members. I'm truly honored and humbled by the trust and confidence you have showed on me by electing me as a chairperson for the new term 2025-26. तो कहते हैं, कर दिया बेफिक्र तूने, फिक्र मैं कैसे करूं, कर दिया बेफिक्र तूने, फिक्र मैं कैसे करूं, फिक्र तो अब ये है कि तेरा शुक्र मैं कैसे करूं. So you have given me the lot of responsibility and I'll make sure that I'll keep up the trust. My journey with the chapter started in 2014 when I moved to Bahrain. And I vaguely remembered CA Sumit Darda introduced me to the chapter first time. And it started with attending a few events, and now it became a very important part in my life in Bahrain. In this chapter, over the year, it has become much more than a professional association. It has become an extended family. With this chapter, I have created friendship not only in Bahrain but across the globe. I found a lot of mentors and I created a lot of memories which I will cherish always. Sports and CSR has always been very close to my heart. So I have been, for many years, I enjoyed volunteering the chapter for those kind of events. And now there is a small confession. For many years, several chairpersons encouraged me to become part of their executive committee, but every year I politely declined. But then it comes CA Vivek Gupta. Gupta ji ne bhaiya bhaiya bol ke he emotionally trapped me, and so I gave him my commitment, and then I decided to commit next few years for my time and energy wholeheartedly for the chapter. So I would like to thank CA Vivek Gupta to give me opportunity to serve as a secretary, and our current chairperson CA Vineet Maru for giving me the opportunity to serve as a vice chairperson. Now as a chairperson, I am truly honored and excited to continue serving this wonderful chapter. And I'm very fortunate to have this wonderful executive committee alongside with me to serve the chapter. So thank you for the trust and joining us. God has always been kind and we generally forgot to thank him. तो कहते हैं, मैं और मेरा खुदा हर रोज़ भूल जाते हैं। मैं और मेरा खुदा हर रोज़ भूल जाते हैं, वो मेरे गुनाहों को और मैं उसकी मेहरबानियों को। ये नंदा जी की मेहरबानी है, तो ही हैज़ गिवन मी दिस वंडरफुल लाइन्स। On a serious note, no chairperson or executive committee can make a chapter successful by its own. It is cumulative effort of our members, our sponsors, volunteers, speakers, guests, and well-wishers. As we prepare to take over the responsibility from 1st August, we seek your continued support, whether it is sharing an idea, connecting with sponsors, giving us speakers, bringing distinguished guests, volunteering your time, or simply providing any feedback and guidance. Every contribution matters. So कहते हैं, बूंद बूंद से सागर बनता है, बूंद बूंद से सागर बनता है, और मिलकर चलने से कारवा बनता है. Together, let us continue to strengthen this chapter and take it even greater heights. Thank you once again for your trust and confidence.
May I kindly request CA Vineet Maru, Chairperson of ICAI Bahrain Chapter, and CA Charanjit Singh Nanda, Chairperson of AI Committee and immediate past Chairperson, President of ICAI India.
Can I request the Secretary and Treasurer also to come on the stage?
We would also like to request rest of the executive committee, newly elected executive committee, to please come on the stage. After the picture, I would also like to request the current committee to please be there for the second picture as well. Can I request the current committee also please come on the stage for a picture? Thank you, everyone. So, who all are waiting for C. Charanjit Singh Nanda sir address? It will be there later in the evening. Thank you all the members for your participation and congratulations to the newly elected committee members. Now, I would like to invite MC for the rest of the event, CA Nikita Madhumohan. Thank you.
Good evening. Can I have some more enthusiasm? Good evening. Thank you, CA Abhishek, and thank you, CA Sharmila. A hearty congratulations to the incoming committee. We are so excited to see the wonderful work that you do, the new milestones that you will achieve. On that positive note, let's now move ahead with the new segment of our event. We now move from ballots to bots, from committee to creativity, and from leadership to innovation, as we officially begin the AI Hackathon segment of today's event. Artificial intelligence is no longer a distant possibility waiting for us in the future. Do we agree? Yes? It's already here, redefining industries, transforming the way we work, and opening doors to the ideas that we once imagined. And that is exactly what today's AI Hackathon is all about. Experiencing, exploring, and embracing the reality that the future is here. This evening session have been carefully designed to provide both strategic insights and a practical exposure to the emerging AI applications. To set the tone for this exciting AI Hackathon segment tonight, it is now my privilege to invite our young and dynamic chairperson, CA Vineet Maru, onto the stage to address the gathering and share his thoughts on the vision behind this initiative and the future of AI in our profession. Can we have a round of applause for our chairperson, please?
Good evening, everyone. Respected CA Charanjit Singh Nanda, past President, Chairman, AI and ICAI Committee, distinguished faculty, CA Harpreet Singh Ji, CA Prabha Agarwal, my dear friends and members, a very warm welcome to all of you. Now the election result has been announced. I'm already feeling like that I'm on notice period. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to what I believe is one of the most exciting evening in the history of ICAI Bahrain Chapter, our very first AI Hackathon. I would like to begin by expressing my sincere gratitude to CA Nanda Ji and AI Committee of ICAI for believing in this initiative, partnering, and supporting us in this vision. As we are speaking, the event is streaming live on YouTube channel across the world. A special word of appreciation to our faculty, CA Prabha Agarwal and CA Harpreet Singh, who has traveled from India and has passionately trained our members. Because of your dedication, more than 110 ICAI Bahrain members has successfully completed level 1 of AI certification course. A round of applause for our trainers. When we first launched the AI certification program, our objective was never to give certificate. Our objective was to create builders, to create innovators, to create CAs who don't just use AI, but who create solution using AI. This is why today's hackathon is so special. For the first time, our members will showcase AI-powered project designed to solve real business and professional challenges. They will present ideas, demonstrate innovation, and compete before the expert panel of all of you. And this stem from our theme, the future is here. I have one humble request, C.N. Nandaji. Across India, ICAI Bhavans proudly stands as a symbol of our professional legacy, learning, and excellence. Perhaps the time has to come to think beyond India's border. Bahrain has consistently demonstrated that overseas chapters can lead with innovation and create global benchmarks. Whether it was organizing ICAI GCC Cricket Cup, only female-led speaker conference, launching innovative member initiative, and today hosting what I believe is the first AI hackathon by overseas chapter. We have always believed if something doesn't exist, we can build it. It would be a matter of immense pride if Bahrain could become a home and build an ICAI Bhavan outside India, which could also become ICAI representative office. Sir, we request you to champion this aspiration of having ICAI Bhavan in Bahrain before the Central Council. It will not merely a building, but it will be a permanent home for a global ICAI community and historic milestone in ICAI international journey. We sincerely hope that in future we will have privilege of celebrating this event and announcement in ICAI Bhavan in Bahrain. Finally, to every participant presenting today, thank you for stepping outside your comfort zone. Whether you take home the medal or not, you have already achieved something remarkable by building, experimenting, and inspiring others. I also extend my heartfelt thanks to our executive committee, volunteers, and everyone who has worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make today's event possible. With that, I wish our participant the very best. May the best idea win. May everyone learn something new. And may this day be remembered as the beginning of wonderful annual tradition of ICAI Bahrain. Thank you. Enjoy the hackathon.
Completion of 4 minutes, the green light is going to glow. At the completion of 4.5 minutes, the yellow light. And upon the completion of 5 minutes, a red light will glow, which means upon the glow of red light, you should stop your presentation. We request all participating teams to kindly adhere to the timeline so that we can give every team an equal and a fair opportunity. And for the rest of you in the audience, are you all wondering what's that scorecard that you've been given on your table? Yes? Well, today you will be a part of our scoring team as well. You will find a scorecard placed on all of your tables. We request you to use it to score each participating team out of 10. Towards the end of the segment, a QR code will be displayed onto your screens through which your completed scorecards can be uploaded to evaluate our participating teams. Your scores will form an important part of the overall grading. So we request everyone to participate actively and fairly. Thank you. And with that, let's begin the AI Hackathon presentations. Wishing all the team best of luck. Can we call upon group number 1, please? Round of applause. Group number 2, please be ready for your presentations. Round of applause for group number 1, please, as they come onto the stage.
8. Yeah, hi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think before the timer is started, ours is group 8 on your sheets, which is appearing at serial number 6. We are group number 8, appearing at serial number 6. Yeah. Okay. Same. Shall I start? Oh.
Now the presentation is.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Nikita. Thank you, team. Thank you, ICAI. My dear friends, today you are going to see the magic unraveling in front of you. Our team comprises of CA Sandeep Raj Popat, CA Shriket, CA Sanjeev Srinivasan, CA Roshni, CA Sambhav Jain. We are decoding the compliance risk through the use of AI. Recently, there has been amendment in the CBB rule book on the capital adequacy norms, and you will see how the AI can be used for implementation or the mitigation of the compliance risk at the organization level. With this, I pass on my mic to my team member, CA Sambhav Jain.
Hi, everybody. So our problem statement is common for majority of out here. Whenever the new regulation comes in, we all struggle first to interpret what is applicability of this new standards or new regulations to our institutions, and how will it impact to us. With this problem statement, what we have seen is, to decipher this, we usually have to spend more times. Sometimes we don't have the right resources to interpret, so we have to hire the consultants and all to interpret for us to assess the impact assessment and all. So with this, as a problem statement, what we have decided as a team to how do we solve this, where whenever the new regulation comes in, how do we solve them as quickly as in this. I'll just pass on to Roshni for this.
Good afternoon, everyone. So these are the AI tools which we used. First one is Notebook LLM. This helped us to understand and summarize the regulations quickly. Second one is ChatGPT. This helped us to perform gap assessment by comparing the existing regulations with the new regulations and identifying the changes. Last is Gemini. This helped us to develop HTML-based application for CAR calculation and impact analysis. By using these tools, we were able to reduce manual effort, save time, develop the solution much faster. Next slide will be explained by Shriket.
Thank you, Roshni. So we will deep dive into these AI solutions. First one was Notebook LLM, where we inputted our raw regulation, which was in Arabic. So that Notebook LLM gave us the regulation in English language. Then next we went to the ChatGPT, where we did gap analysis, where weighted average of each asset portfolio investments was given into risk assessment was done in that gap analysis. Then these two documents we received from Notebook LLM and ChatGPT was uploaded into a Gemini, from which we integrated and developed a HTML tool. So this tool was used to check the current risk and the revised risk as per the new CBB norms. So actually how it is done and how it was implemented, that will be that we can see now from CA Sanjeev. Thank you.
Thanks, Shrikit. So what did we do, gentlemen, is we have developed a prompt in Notebook LM, and whereby in the ChatGPT, we could do a gap assessment, whereby we just put a prompt that you assume that you are a CFO and the head of risk, and what are the data requirements and what are the information requests you need to present to the board, because these rule books are applicable from 1st Jan 2027. So if I may. So what did we do? We gave a prompt. Whereby we created a dummy Excel sheet from ChatGPT, and then we put that into Gemini to just map it to the regulatory sections. And then in the Gemini tool, we created a downloadable HTML format, which looks like this. So this was the Excel sheet which we asked. So we just created an Excel sheet which was just linked to the regulatory changes, and then we used Gemini to create this was the Excel sheet, gentlemen. We have the regulatory categories there. So we use this Excel sheet to create a downloadable HTML tool, which is visible here. And this tool provides the capital adequacy, which is, you can see the CET1, the AT1, the Tier 2, the market risk, operational risk, and as per the new norms, as per the new CBB rulebook volume 1, which is applicable from 1st Jan 2027. Can you just scroll down, please? Yeah, so we have obtained all the categories, different categories at a granular level. Now the best thing is, someone can just come down, please, quickly. You have a mic? Hello? Hello? Yeah, so if you see, scroll down, please. If you see, we have the current CAPAD at 33.4 and the revised CAPAD at 23.2. So you can see in row number investment equities, the reason the CAR has reduced is because it's around 350,000 the original amount, whereas the revised amount is 700. So if you change, so the main objective is once the CRO and the CFO, they want to present it to the board, once there is a new financing exposure proposal or a change increase in the charge in ECL, which will impact my CET1, they can just plug and play and you'll have the revised CAR. Additionally, if you scroll to the top, please. Scroll to the top, Sambhav. There is a save as PDF format, so they can just save this report and they can present it as part of the annexure of CIC or the board pack to the board to ensure that what is the impact of the new volume 1 CBB rulebook CAR in the CAR module. Thanks. I'll hand over the mic to Sandeep for concluding.
Thank you very much, Sanjeev. I know we are running out of time, but just a few concluding words. As you all could see, we are just 3 days old AI, not pro, but AI amateurs. But thanks to our wonderful faculties, Arpreet sir and Prabhav sir, we could do something. Yeah, we can have a huge round of applause for them as well. We could develop a solution, which would have costed you maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars, those flashy-dashy looking consultants, which is what we've done for you guys free of cost. So if you want us to implement it, you can meet us outside this thing. We'll do that for you. And that's just on a lighter note. And of course, as you know, being Indians, we have to be cost conscious, time conscious. So this is very much a sasta and take-out solution for you all. It'll save you a lot of money, a lot of efforts as well. But on a serious note, I would like to quote here the former world chess champion, Garry Kasparov, who once famously said that AI will not replace humans, but humans with AI will definitely replace humans without AI. So now it's our choice whether to face it or fear it. With that note, we would like to conclude. Thank you so much for your kind attention to this matter. Thank you.
Much.
Audience, did you like that presentation? Yes, did you find it insightful? Great. For all of you who are scoring, this is team number 8, okay? You can start scoring them right away. In the meantime, we call upon group B, which is team 2. Request group C, team 10 to be ready. You can come on to the front seats in the meantime.
Yeah, group 2. Group 2, sir. Serial number 2, group 2. Okay, let's start. Okay.
Good evening, everyone. Do you all know when you can retire? Most of us come to Dubai, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia with big dreams. We come here, earn well, then want to go back home and live peacefully. But there comes this one more expense, one more responsibility, and one more agenda for us to keep on living here. Now, this app of ours solves this problem. It helps you to decide when you can retire and be financially independent. Financially independent, retire early. Fire Score is our app, and I'll hand it over to Arun to present more.
Thank you, Arun, again. So, are you ready to be fired? So, our app, we have kept it very simple. Okay. So, we all have multiple investment across geographies, currencies, etc. So, what you have to do is just upload your investments, be it in any form, Excel, PDF, whatever be. You just upload it. Now, the AI magic will happen. So, the AI will create a portfolio map for you. We are going to see that. Then, it will give you a fire score. After this, the AI is going to do an action plan for you. It will say what is your future goals, how you are going to achieve it, what are all the needs you have to do, etc. so and so. So, Arun, are we ready to show the fire?
Yes, I hope you all are fired up. Now, to start with, we built our platform on Next.js, and this is having an OpenAI integration. It starts with us uploading files, and here you can upload any type of file, whether it be a PDF, an image, or an Excel sheet. And since we have an OpenAI integration, it automatically plugs in all the numbers from there, and if you go back to the app, you can see the numbers which come here, and if you go down, you can see all the various tickers or the various investments that you have made across crypto, equities, and various other investments. Now, if we go to the next part, which is our portfolio analysis, downstairs. Yeah, portfolio analysis on the right. So here, if you go slightly up, slightly you go, there are 4 tabs here. First is an overview, allocation, holdings, and risk. If you come down, there is a generate AI analysis. So it gives an overall view of your entire portfolio as a snapshot, whether you have high concentration risk, whether you have certain assets which are over allocated. It gives a brief snapshot view. Analyze. Next. Go to the, no. Sir, go back to portfolio. Go slightly up. Yeah, allocation. So this gives a view across asset classes. First is asset classes, then geography, then currency, and then your total portfolio. Go to the next, holdings. Here it gives you the largest positions, the smallest position, and please click analyze all on the top. Yeah. Here it gives you ticker by ticker whether you need to hold a particular stock or keep or you need to sell it, and it also gives a reason why. Now, go to the next one. The last one, risk. Now here also we have a generate AI analysis. Here if you go and look at the various risks which are there, concentration risk, currency risk, various risks, we will cover it detailed here. It gives you a lot of insights. Now we go to the last one, which is planner. I'll give it over to Ashish. Sorry, you have only 1 minute.
Yeah, that's fine, thank you very much. So the planner actually takes you to where you are right now, some basic parameters here. It gives you total portfolio value, and it also tells you, sorry, sir, if you can just stay on the top, just 1 second, and then I'll switch. So we have the gap here. So how much you actually need to accomplish more, you need to accumulate more before you come to your final score. So if I can just take you to the fire score quickly, directly, we don't have much time. Your fire score tells you in a very simple terms, without going into your Excel files and details and some folders where you have multiple files, it tells you where you are. Don't fixate on the score. This is actually where you are and what you need to do. That's what it tries to tell you. And it also tells you that if with all the goals that you have, with all the savings that you have, with all the expenses that you have, how much you need to do more and what could be your potential retirement age unless you go and change something within your day-to-day lifestyle. This is the problem. You don't want to go out of a doctor's office with just knowing the problem but without the solution, right? The solution comes into the AI insights. You saw the problem. This is where the solution comes. It takes you to category by category, what you can do, how you can do, with the integration of AI, and it creates an entire plan for you for retirement age, for your gap income, expense optimization, and your goal-based funds as well. I'll just pass it on to Arun to just conclude. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ashish. I think we just, because of the paucity of time, we could not take you through much of all the other things which we could have developed in last 3 days. And I think the new hello is going to be now, hi, what's your fire score? I think. Okay. I think that is the new way of greeting it's going to be. I hope you all take a note of it. If you want any queries or something, we are there. Okay, you can come and discuss with us, and then we'll try to. So we are group 2, serial number 2 and group 2. This is our group number. Thank you so much. And let me just introduce the team as well. Okay, we have Ashish Sirkit. So Ashish again. We have Baiju, myself Arun. We have one more Arun, and then, sorry, Ankush was not able to attend to us, okay, because he had some other meeting. Thank you.
I request Group C, Team 10 to please join us. Team 4, please take the seats here. We'll be joining soon. Team 4, please take your seats in the front table consisting of Keta, Khushbu. Everybody please come onto the front seats. Team number 10 for you, everybody. Group 10.
It's okay? Yeah. Team, ready to start a timer? No, from the first dialogue. Okay, start.
Vishali, you were working on the bank audit. What's the status of that? And Vibi, what about the KYC document? And Yash, you are working on the compliance reporting. Where is the status? Can you work on the status? I need this urgently. I have to go for vacation. Is it ready? Is it ready? Members, whether you are consultant, auditors, administrators, bankers, custodians, I'm sure all of you at some point of time find yourself in a situation where you have to give status about your work, whether it is to your client, to your subordinate, or to your senior. We face issues like no centralized status tracker, multiple Excel sheets, the KYC data is in mess, and the trial balance don't match, and so on. We have come up with a remarkable solution that is going to change your life forever. Yash, why don't we do something about this? Or Vijay, let's brainstorm about this.
What do we do? I think thanks to these two gentlemen sitting here, we can think of AI tools to come our rescue. ChatGPT, Cloud, Gamma. Yeah, let's start with the prompt. So we went with the prompt to start with. It was not an easy result at the beginning. We put all the requirements into the prompts. Gathered, I think we went on to almost 12 to 13 times. We had to redraft our prompts. Eventually, we used all those prompts and put it into ChatGPT to get the best prompt out of it. And I think learning from the last two days actually inspired us to go to that extent to get the best out of the tools. Of course, we pushed into the cloud, and my colleague will take you through the cloud output.
Thank you so much. So after many iterations, as my colleagues mentioned, and multiple times going through Claude, we were able to develop this engagement tracker. So if you see, this tracker is basically a holistic view for whether it is with the audit partner, manager, auditor, or the system administrator. So if I just take you through the audit partner, so for example, if I just give a random password, it's not going to accept. So I need to put in the password actually for each login ID. So once I put in the password, there is a dashboard which opens up, which basically gives me all the clients, the status of each and every client, delayed, high-risk clients, what is pending for my review as an audit partner, what are the requirements, fees, and so on. We also get what is the movement within the past day, what has moved in the past day, what has moved in the past week, and the average completion trends. If we go beyond the dashboard, if you look at any particular engagements, you can see that we have a list of around more than 100 engagements on this. So all these engagements are categorized by the risk status. We have critical, high risk, medium risk, low risk. Within each of the categories, each of the clients, we have detailed status as who is handling the audit, at what stage it is, what is the percentage completion, and so on. The risk, the deadlines, and so on. Now, for example, if we click on any particular client also, we have a particular risk scoring and the general information of the client, who's the partner handling, manager handling, auditor, fees. So this is just like some summary information. Going down, if we see, we have a workflow checklist. So this checklist covers everything from client acceptance to field work to the final completion of the engagement. So when we look at all of this, as per the settings of the user. So for example, I've logged into partner setup. If I've logged into partner setup, I cannot complete the planning stage. The planning stage has to be completed by the audit manager itself. So I don't have access to change this. And at whatever stage I make any changes, I have a particular audit trail which shows up here as to who has made the change and on what date the change has been made. Simultaneously, along with the audit trail, we have also added at each level, we can attach a particular file. So if you're interested to attach the engagement letter, we can just click on here and attach any particular file from the set documents. So this is giving a holistic approach. And this is from the audit partner perspective. If you look at the perspective of, let's say, an administrator, we also have access to add or delete particular clients from this list. So let me just quickly show you that. So we have a separate tab for administration where we can add details of new clients, existing clients. We can have a look at all the statuses for each of them, and this access is only for the administrator. So this is our application which we have developed.
You have 10 seconds to wrap up the presentation.
Sure. I'll hand it back to my colleague to give the closing.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this presentation was from the point of view of an audit firm. But if you want to customize this solution for your organization, if you believe in serving clients, then these kind of solutions are possible with the help of AI. They are not necessarily for reducing time or errors, but just to focus on what really matters. AI helps us to convert our commitment into the action plan every single day. Thanks to AI. Group number 10.
That was group number 10. Team number 4, please come on to the stage. Team number 1, please take your seats at the front table.
Good evening, everyone. So today we are here to discuss an important issue of the company. Let me discuss my team. Today we have here Khushbu as an AR manager. We have Kaushal and Jarin as AR executive. Mr. Karthikeyan is a customer of the company, and Karthikeyan is a CFO of the company. Thank you. Let's start.
Hello. Hi, Khushbu.
Hi, Karthik.
My name is Karthik, and I'm calling you from Bahrain Noor Group. I've been chasing you for a lot of times. The problem I'm facing is statement of account is not coming on the time, and whenever it's coming, either it's incomplete, or it's incorrect, or someone else's statement comes to me. Could you just have a look on that?
I'm so sorry, Karthik. Let me check with my team and come back to you. Jarin, what's happening? Why are we sending wrong statements to clients? And why are they not going on time?
Khushbu, you know that there is more than 1,000 customers in our organization. It's not easy to generate such kind of reports, in 7 days by the end of the month.
I understand that, but that's no excuse for the clients, right? They need to get it on time.
Yes.
So let's try to see what Kaushal has in mind for this.
So Khushbu and Jain, I've been trying to work on a dashboard where we can reconcile all our customer balances, get the invoices through the PDFs and all the other data that have, and in a structured manner. All these invoices can be traced through the receipts, and the final data of all the invoices and the receipts can be reconciled back to the AR, which is your accounts balances for the customers ledger by ledger. So this is the system report which gives you how much is the balances that are there. The data of invoices can be extracted from the PDFs through data, get data from file and PDF. There is a folder for all the invoices where they can be saved. And finally, we do a manual reconciliation just to check if there are any gaps or if the invoices are not matching. Say if I delete, sorry. So this is Power Query along with macros, which will help you to reconcile the Excel data. And then finally, I upload all this to a customer dashboard. We can upload all the files in the AR dashboard data, and it will give you the screen.
So as a customer, when I log into the customer statement,
customer, one second,
so there has to be a credentials which only the customer should know. And the credentials, the passcode is the unique one, which everyone will not have. So finally, I got a statement, and I can see the numbers are matching with my books. And I'm happy with that. It's a good job.
But the question remains how the statements will reach to each and every customer. For this, Khushbu, can you please explain?
Thanks, Kaushal, for at least tabulating the entire data into one sheet and using all the new AI tools that you've learned. Tech difficulty at an AI summit. So just to explain what we did. So whatever Kaushal had prepared in his Excel, he sent it across to me, where I added 3 more columns for the status, for reason for not sending the email, and for the last date when the email was sent. And when I run an app script code that is entered into the Google App Script in the extensions, it gives me a very beautiful option to just run the app script and then generate or just send emails just by one click. I sent 500 emails to all the customers with their balance, with the link to the portal which Kaushal had created. So all of them get the email, and all they have to do is log in with their customer ID and get the dashboard, which is the customer dashboard. I think we can switch to the customer dashboard, and I'm sorry that you couldn't see the app script, but yes, so this is how it helped me to move with the automation in the email as well. So one click and everything was sent. And like we saw that Karthik was really happy that he got his customer statement and it was showing the right data and accurate data on time. We also went ahead and added triggers. So every month end, we have, once the sheet is updated, the first week of that month, the trigger is to send out the emails directly to the clients once the data is updated. So that also helps me to put up things on time and reach the customers on time.
Well, Khushbu, well done to you and your team. What's in it for me as a management?
Oh, that's a good question. We did come up with a management dashboard as well, which is showing you the AR status as on date. So would you like to go through that?
Yes, please. Okay. Wow. It shows how much is the receivables, how much is overdue, how much is current, what's my risk.
What's your risk?
This is the risk. Unplanned. Okay.
Can scroll down a bit. We're doing good. My high risk is only 3% of the total receivables, and the medium risk is about 87%. Well done. Okay. Well done to you and your team. In a nutshell, I have everything that I need in a snapshot. I hope everyone else in our company takes inspiration from this and starts using AI.
Thank you so much, team. We are sorry for the technical glitch in the computer. We could not able to show the dashboard things and the other email thing part. But we have used the AI power tools to automate this process of manual generating emails to sending every clients and every month sending the SOA statement as well, which we have automated with using this AI tool with just a single click. Thank you so much.
Should we put that in?
We'll just run you through
Yeah.
the script.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, ye isme.
Isme?
Yeah, the script. No.
Okay. Fine.
No, but it's, yeah.
Every event this laptop works. Just try switching the screen. Wait, try.
I will, yeah, that's what, let me try to.
Windows P.
Sorry, just a second.
Windows P.
Duplicate, yes.
It's not going. It's not going there, that's why. We tried this.
Yes,
So,
yes. If you have another one.
Team, you can come in the last for 1 minute if it works for demo.
Yeah.
Next one in the last, if it works, we can try it in the last.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
thank you, team.
A round of applause for Team 4, please. They handled the situation completely, gracefully. I call upon team number 1 onto the stage. Team number 1. Team number 7, please be ready. You can take the front seats.
Hello.
Team number 1. Okay, let's start. Timer.
A very good evening to our distinguished guests from India and my fellow fraternity members. Today we are going to be showing you a AI-driven solution and reporting tool for a problem that we often encounter as in our professional lives. And it is called Reportify, which is an end-to-end solution. What is the problem? The month-end dread. We have gone through innumerable cycles, but every time there is a month end approaching, we are filled with apprehension. A typical closing process would involve collating data from multiple sources, preparing reports, comparing and analyzing the data with budgets, previous year performance, and finally, to come up with a management reporting and reporting to other stakeholders.
Thank you, Anand. Before we consider or think about retirement planning, we need to plan for addressing our current problems in our work, isn't it? So what do we face on a day-to-day basis? It's about high level of manual effort in terms of compiling information, which results in human error. And also there is a delayed reporting to the management. And as a result of all of this, the management is not able to take a right strategic decision on right time. So as a result of this, what we thought about is to empower our company in terms of timely reporting and to automate the process from beginning to end. We have engaged AI tool to carry out the whole process. We actually engaged Claude, ChatGPT to do our macro AI analysis. At the same time, we used Gamma tool to build all the PowerPoint presentation to attract or present the relevant figures. And also we engaged some of the visual basic tool. And our team would demonstrate how we have engaged each of these tools to empower our MIS reporting and timely reporting. Over to you.
So what we have done is our solution has two parts to it. One is an Excel-based solution, and the other one is an HTML-based solution. In the Excel-based solution, we basically consolidate multiple trial balances. From the trial balances, we compare with the budgets, prepare a financial dashboard, and then we circulate the division-wise reports to the divisions. And then we have a CFO dashboard, wherein the CFO can drill down and see the performance of each division. So we'll just show you how that can be done.
Team, apologies. I think there is some issue.
I think we need to have backup arrangements next time.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that is now. But when I remove it from the
Same. Can you go to the recording?
Yeah.
The timer is stopped actually. Members, apologies. Some technical glitch.
No, it does not. Is it because of adaptability? No.
We want AI solution to handle these kind of technical glitches. Robots.
Okay. All AI come with disclaimer, it can make mistakes.
It's not because of this one. Okay. Not only this is working. Okay, we'll not do that.
I think team is back online. Let's.
Can I go to the recording?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Team ready? Team 1 ready? We can start, resume.
So when they exit the presentation, that's when it will.
Exit the presentation. Sorry. Just close the presentation.
I'll close the presentation. Next. Yeah, this is only. I think let's just go with it. Come. We'll go with the presentation only. Yeah, go with the presentation. You try?
So the Excel-based solution that we have basically takes multiple division-wise trial balances. It combines into one sheet for all the divisions together. So So the next step, in the next step, you can actually import the budget file, and this is required since you have to compare the actual financials with the budgets for the variance analysis. So this is how you do it. Then in the next step, you can prepare a division-wise dashboard. So the macro compares the actual trial balance, prepares a financial dashboard, then does a variance analysis with the budget that's already there in the Excel. So this is how you do it. So you can see how the dashboard is prepared. And in the dashboard, you have the option of drilling down and seeing the performance of each division. So you can go and see the division-wise performance. Then the best feature that you have here is you will be able to send draft mails. You will be able to generate draft mails for the division heads. We have around 10 divisions in this company. And in the mails, what you are seeing is you have a mail where you have reports that are attached, a dashboard that is attached, and all this is automated. You don't have to do anything. And we have just kept it as draft so that you can just check before sending it. And the division head's mail gets automatically populated based on the division and division head mapping. The next solution we have is an HTML-based solution for the CFO. So Anand will take us through it.
Yeah. So one point, the higher the people go up in the organization, they say, I need the numbers yesterday, or I need the numbers day first today. And they all want to see everything in one place. So to make all of them happy, we have the performance dashboard for the board and the senior management. So what it gives, of course, there's the option to upload the file and run the dashboard, which we will not show today. So if you go down, you can see all the cards, which shows what's the revenue, gross profit, EBITDA, net profit, and an executive summary. So for those who wants to see everything, the performance in one place, this is where they go. So you have the executive summary, and you can go. And then each tab has the P&L, what is the current month, year to date, and they can go to the next tab, and they will see what is the balance sheet. So you can see all the numbers here, which goes down, yeah. And this is where you have the performance analytics, which compares the revenue and where we are. And people can take decisions based on this, and you'll know at a high level. Now, this is the high-level dashboard. The individual will get their division-level performance. This is high level. So you know what is your top 10 performing products, what is your bottom 10 performing products, and the division performing table. So you have all this in one place.
Team, you have 10 seconds to wrap. 10.
Okay, so this is all done using AI. And we have an AI assistant, which if you ask the questions, it will give you insights. Over to the concluding.
Thank you. So what you have seen is the Reportify. This tool consolidates multiple Excel sheets from multiple divisions, multiple departments, different type of analysis, and create a beautiful dashboard for the CFOs and finance professionals, which saves almost 80 to 90% of the clerical works for the team, as well as because it's AI-driven and the chances of error is near to zero.
Reportify also helps to share the concern report to the respective stakeholders in one click. Reportify does not replace us professionals, but it helps them to focus more on strategy decisions and informed analysis.
How many of are here finance professions who are CFOs or financial controllers? And how much do you spend on these kind of, let's say, solutions when you get from the different companies? Any ballpark number? And in terms of the monetary, how much you spend to buy these solutions? So anyway, my point is, if you want such kind of solution, you can contact our team. It's free of cost. Thank you.
Yeah, team.
Team, can you have a good picture?
Sorry for the technical glitch.
That was team number 1. Up next is team number 7. Request team number 5 members to please come on and take the front seats, please. This is group number 7.
Okay, ready? Yes, tell again. What happened?
Only teacher.
Participants, please change your display settings to extend display, because I think because of that we are having issues here. So if you extend the display, then I think we shouldn't be having problems.
ग्रुप लिखा हुआ है, ग्रुप लिखा हुआ है, ग्रुप A1.
That comes in your presentation.
ये जो नेक्स्ट टीम का है, जो भी हमें एक यूएसबी में बता किसी के पास
ब्लैक कलर ब्लैक वन वो लगा दो ना स्क्रीन.
connect other side and we will try to.
That's why we're giving you
Apologies for the inconvenience. It's not ready yet. I just wanted to give you an update. They are trying their best. Before Prabhav sir is here, before attending AA course arranged by BCCI, ICAI, there also AA is there, huh?
ICAI Bahrain Chapter.
There also AA is there, huh? Okay. I thought WhatsApp is the chat, this one, AA. When you answer through WhatsApp, I know AA very well. When I went over there and attended that, they said gamma, beta, everything they are showing. Surprising, so much of technical knowledge in 3 days. I was expecting everything to happen in through AI now. Even at home, cook, everything AI, everything. I don't know why, but last 3 days I told Prabhav sir also, too much of load in our brain last 3 days. We normally think that Control C, Control V, we know Excel very well. So same way we thought, okay, ChatGPT means okay, everything we know. But ChatGPT is like a LKG. When they taught today Power Query and all those things, it's like over our head. Let us have to dive deeply to understand that. So what should we do? They will plan to give a gold coin to us only. Instead of,
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you, Panchu. Thank you, Panchu. I think team has an issue with the laptop. So can Maxim can come? Group number?
Can we have group number 5 on stage, please? Apologies for the inconvenience again.
Hello.
Group number 5. We'll announce. Group number 5, are you ready? Okay. Okay, take your time. They need, can you assist them, please?
Shall I start speaking something to engage audience? Shall I start something to engage
Sure, sure. Please go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, please.
Okay, let's do without a laptop then. No, 1 minute. This resolution is we can start. Melvin, everything okay now?
We have to go over here, exit this, and then we have to play this video, and then we have to go to the Excel file. Okay? Chalo. No.
Ruko? Can we start now?
No, wait. I think we'll try that.
जब तक इसको प्रोडक्टिव करे
फोटो लेते रहो पीछे कम से कम बैकग्राउंड हाँ वो सही है बैकग्राउंड बदल आदमी का चेहरा चाहिए बस फेस चाहिए बाकी सब कुछ कर लो
Because I will use that. Yeah, she will second. So I will also talk about this.
Can we do without this, then we will speak our project. We have to rely that we are doing something. At least someone should engage the audience also. Now we'll engage on our topic only. Okay again?
Hello.
Hello. We can start now? Huh? Hello. Good evening.
Requesting everyone to please take their seats.
Requesting everyone to please take your seats. There was a small issue which is now solved. So, good evening, members, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are group 5, and we have noticed that there was a problem we all accountants and finance professional we face, that in accounts department they are always dealing with large set of volumes. Sometimes the documents, the volume of the documents is always large, and they are supposed to capture each and every detail from the invoice, and which is why that creates, for them to always leave from office late. They are always late to leave from office because they deal with high volume. And accuracy is something which is like non-negotiable. So we have created an AI tool which will help our accountants to finish their work with more efficiency and more accuracy.
Good evening all. So for the test case for the day, we have taken 3 invoices which come to us on a day-to-day basis from the operations, maybe in a company. So the first one is an invoice which is in Chinese, and the next one which we have taken is an invoice in Arabic, and another one, a Lulu hypermarket invoice. So if I'm the one who receives it, I don't know Chinese. So what will I do? I'll definitely go to my phone, I'll take my Google Lens, I'll scan the Chinese invoice, and then it will have to translate, and then, what's the next problem that I'm encountering? It will be, I need to convert the currency into my reporting currency. So, if I have to perform all these steps, and then I have to present a summarized report by the end of the day, that is like my whole day is gone in this. So, I cannot be doing all this when I have a very large volumized set of data with me. So, to overcome this problem, we have developed a tool. Over to Melvin.
Thank you, Marin. If you see one of the receipts, you can see milk, oats, diaper, God knows. Anyway, we have actually developed an AI agent. So we have developed this AI agent using Gemini Gems. So what this agent will do is that it will go through all of these receipts in whichever language it is, and it will not only convert that to English and give the foreign currency, BHD, etc. But it will also check for the exceptions. So most of the companies will have some internal compliances, like if there are expenses which are incurred for alcohol, it's not allowed. If there are some personal expenses, like you saw in that bill where there's diaper, etc. and all that. And if there are food bills or entertainment bills which are more than 100 BD, that will also be disallowed. So for this AI agent, what we did is that we just put it into this agent. This agent is going through all the line items of the bill. It is tabulating by BHD description, and at the end of this exercise, it will also give me an Excel where there is a detailed list of the items in each of the bill and also a summary. So it will also mention the exceptions and what is the approval status. Like for the, you can see one of the bill, it had alcohol, and it has the food bill in excess of 100 BD, so hence it is rejected. And whereas in other bill, there was an hospitality expense more than 100 BD, and hence it's going for CO approval. Yes, we have done this, but our next phase would be that we need to send this to the next person for approval, etc. For that, we have developed a macro. So on a press of a button or on a click of a button, this macro will generate an email with the description, etc., and it will get saved in my Outlook.
for me to review and send. Not only that, it will also have a PDF attachment for the my superior's approval. Over to Mr. Krishnan.
Good evening all. First of all, I want to thank the two mentors who came and showed us what can be done.
Hello.
Yeah. Just want to thank the two mentors who came and showed us what can be done with the AI. And I want to thank the Bahrain Chapter of Institute of Chartered Accountants of India also on this noble note which has been taken. And so, and on top of it, this might see as a small AI tool, but at the end of the day, there's a saying that tiny steps makes into a bigger thing. So in one of the vernacular languages, Malayalam, we say, Paladulli Perivellam, that is, small trickles of water make it into a bigger one. So it will help everybody in the financials, and it gives a good governance for everyone. Thank you all.
Round of applause for group number 5, please. Can we have group 9 on stage?
Team ready? Group number 3, please come on the front seats. Next presentation is yours. Okay.
Good evening. Good evening to the team. Good evening to the mentors. I think 3 days they have taught us very well. Ours is a supermarket chain and doing a very good business. From beginning of the month till end of the month, after seeing the footfall of the customers and the transactions, we feel very happy. But at the end of the month, when we see the reports, the gross margin levels are declining month by month. And with the number of transactions happening and the lower value of the transactions, it becomes so difficult to get any report in time, which further delays any action. So we had to enable AI to get some reports, and that helped us to reduce all the difficulties what we had. Srini.
Thank you. AI tools help us to analyze the pricing and procurement, promotions cost, inventory cost, and sales data, and it enable the margin leakage and identify the root causes, and as well recommend the corrective actions to provide the management to give the overall improve the profitability. And also this digital solution allows us for on-demand analysis by just clicking data refreshers, so that management, it can be also provide the important and high information for decision making, quick decision making for the business heads and management. Over to the Tom.
Thank you, Srini. We have a file, sales file, with over 10,000 line data. And we have a board meeting tomorrow. Our CFO, what we will do? Traditional approach, we'll ask one of our assistants to do the analysis as long as he is on work, is not on leave. But good news is that we have a new assistant who never takes a coffee break, who never takes annual leave, who can work even at midnight, that is ChatGPT plus VBA.
we have this file with 10,000 plus lines. We have asked ChatGPT to make a prompt to create a VBA code. And the ChatGPT gave the VBA code. We fed the prompt, we asked the ChatGPT to give a prompt to create a VBA code. And the prompt we fed back to ChatGPT again, and the ChatGPT gave us the VBA code. And the VBA code, we pasted into an Excel, and the Excel give us an analysis in detail that can be presented to the board meeting tomorrow. And by this time, the human assistant is still opening the file. Over to Surendran to explain the case.
So looking at the data for containing more than 3 years, and the data is around 9,000 line items. So we developed a macro, so which will provide the sales data at the click of the button. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this is the database, we have made it ready. So which provides sales data, cost, GP margin, and then sales volume. So it has territory-wise what is the sales, and we have the salesman-wise what is the sales, and category-wise what is the sales, and we have brand-wise sales, and year-wise sales track record, and the GP margin year-wise. Moreover, we have developed a slicer. So if you click only 2024, so it will give 2024 data. If you give 2025, so it will give 2025 data. So it has month-wise breakup, territory-wise breakup, salesman-wise breakup, category-wise breakup, and brand-wise breakup. So which can be used by any of the operation managers to review their sales team performance. So this is the project we have done. And apart from that, since all the 3 days we are tiring work, we are not able to spend a sufficient time with the team members. So we asked the AI, can we make a group photo? So it helped us to make a group photo as well. This is made by just with a passport size photo, and just we given all the prompt to the Gemini AI, which generated this photo. So Mastan Bhai's work is reduced now. Thank you so much. Over to our team member Sunil.
Thank you. So if we put it in short, in a musical way, क्या होगा? कुछ डेवलपर सीए वालों ने कई मीटिंग्स कर दिए, फिर क्या हुआ? प्रॉफिट बढ़ा, सब खुश खुश हो गए. Team 9 signing off. Thank you very much. अब देखना है मस्तान भाई का फोटो अच्छा है या ये.
What a fab presentation, group number 9. Can we have group number 3 on stage, please? Group number 6, please take your seats. This is group number 3.
Hello. Yeah, to save time, I'm just going to introduce our group. This is group 3, and we are going to talk about the normal pain points that one would see the CFO facing or the finance team facing. And this is being done in the form of a mini skit.
Yeah, we can start.
Hello, hi Chintan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Why are you looking so sad?
Not too good. I mean, basically the CEO has been after me that he wants his reports on time.
That's not right. I was also in the same situation last month, but then I met some of the people who made my life easy. They implemented a system in my organization, and then I'm very much happy after that. If you want, I can introduce them to you.
Sure, that would be magic.
So I have Mr. Raghu and Mr. Gaurav, who are the salesperson who implemented this software into our organization, and which helped me a lot.
So Azil, this is our QR code. You can scan it. You will get all our details. Yeah, you can tell me your queries.
Yeah, this is made using ChatGPT. Guys, you don't worry. I know this is a serious problem, but you came to the right people. So we'll make you easy solution.
So as mentioned by Chintan, I think your main issue is the presentation.
Yeah.
So here we have, with the help of ChatGPT, we have developed macros and VBA, and we have automated the financial statements. So what you have to do, you just have to upload your trial balance, and everything will be generated in real time. So you can have your profit and loss account, you can have your balance sheet, you can have your cash flow statement, dashboards, financial ratio, everything can be generated within seconds. You just have to upload your TB.
Thanks, Gaurav. Gaurav, would you have anything that looks a lot better? I mean, my CEO is not going to be impressed seeing those tables and charts.
Oh, wait. There is further more.
Yeah, so let me give you, this is just for your internal purpose, like we have made a dashboard. But if you want to present it to the management, this is what we have made for you. So we have made, with the help of Claude, an HTML application. Here you just have to upload your financials, and automatically system will generate this dashboard. So you can select your year, whatever year you want. You can have all your statement, cash flow, profit and loss, financial ratio, everything. And this can be converted in PDF in real time.
Hope this will help.
Yeah, so this is how it will look in PDF. And there is one magic trick we have done here. So if you click here, this same dashboard can be converted into an executive dashboard. And this is how it will look.
Wonderful, wonderful.
So you can have, upload this in your website portal, everything can be linked.
That's fantastic, Gaurav. With this, can I make a presentation for my management? Is it
possible? Sure. It's just a 5-second job. You just have to upload this dashboard in this Gamma AI application, and this is how your presentation will look. And this is done in just 5 seconds.
Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you, Raghu. You know we are a listed company, right? So I mean, every quarter we need to sort of announce our results. Can you get something that looks nice, something that we can put in our press release?
Sure, we have a wonderful tool known as Notebook LM. So here you can just convert your 10-slide PPT into a one-pager infographics. It will look like this. You can share it with your CEO, top management, whoever wants it. It's a summarized version of your financial statement.
Excellent, excellent. Embarrassed to ask you about my next pain point. It's basically the CEO of mine gets up at all unearthly hours. Would you able to get something in an audiobook that I could share with him? So whenever he wants an update,
that is also possible. See, so same presentation can be converted into an interactive podcast with the help of Notebook LM, and this is how it will look. Sound?
Let's continue.
Oh, that's fantastic, Gaurav. Is it possible to get anything in the video interaction or something like that? Is it possible to get something?
Gaurav, video.
Their cost to deliver the product grew significantly slower than the revenue coming in,
their gross profit margins by
Just asking to move to video.
So every the rest of the capital is going. And the software actually
Yeah.
generated a where the money goes break.
Fantastic, Gaurav. Is it possible to get anything on a video interactive? Is it possible to get anything on that?
Yes, Chintan, that is also possible. So same presentation can be made into a 1 second. There's a technical glitch here. They're setting it up. Yeah, so same as we have shown you the audio, same thing can be done for the video as well. So this is how your video will look.
Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today we are cracking open the 2026 financial dashboard for ABC Company. If you've ever wanted to understand how a business new and asset growth today, just remember that's 6 financial highlights. 59.5%. Just let that sink in for a second, right?
Yeah.
That is the massive.
So this is how AI will explain to you your financial data, everything in an audio form.
Thank you, Gaurav. This looks fantastic for which I can implement into my organization and get a lot of stuff online and automated. One last question, Gaurav. Like we being a chartered accountant, we always use numbers and like to play with the numbers. How did you ended up doing digital things like this?
It is a big secret. He will let you know.
So, well, Chintan, I attended, AI session conducted by BC ICAI Digital Ashram, which is in Epic Cinemas. So, where AI spiritual gurus, they opened my third eye to the cosmic power of automated spreadsheets. They blessed me with the divine wisdom on how to let data, work automatic for you. So with the help of AI tools. So do you want to meet those spiritual gurus?
I would certainly like to meet them.
Sure. So ladies and gentlemen, please put together. We have Shri Prabhav Maharaj and Baba Harpreet Singh Ji.
This is made with AI.
This is made with Gemini, yes. Okay, thank you everyone.
Thank you everyone, thank you. Gaurav, photo, the last one. The last photo.
This was group number 3. Round of applause for them, please. What did we all think about the last photo? Amazing. Can we have group number 6, please, onto the stage?
Good evening, everyone. You know, in India, SMEs and MSMEs are a very important pillar for our economy. And Government of India announces regular schemes, to provide financial support to those entities. But the challenge what these SMEs are facing, they don't know where to apply, how to apply, whether I'm eligible to apply, what are the documentation involved with the application. So what we have attempted in our learning over the last 2 days and lifetime learning of NASA, we have attempted a solution for to avail the financial support from the government. NASA, over to you.
Thank you, Nitin. Am I audible? Yes? Okay. So this is not an application. It's It's basically a product which is being launched by a company, right? This is our pitch to you. In case if you guys want to invest in it, feel free to talk to us. We have actually created a whole Instagram page for this, which has the product details. There is actually also a live demonstration that's going to happen. But let's quickly look at what this product does, right? This product acts as an aggregator platform for the SMEs. It's a deterministic model where it does not hallucinate. It basically looks at the exact regulation that is applicable for that particular customer who is actually looking at the scheme, and it provides an step-by-step hand-holding until he or she reaches the conclusion, right? And the MVP, that is the minimum viable product that we have built now, is just for one scheme, right? And what it can offer in the future is not just that one scheme. It can actually be extended to all other schemes which are there in India, and then the future plan is to extend it to Bahrain or any other geographies where this as a platform can be utilized by MSMEs and other stakeholders who are involved in this whole ecosystem, right? So if we just go down. Yes? Yes. Let's play this video. Full screen, play this video. Please pause the video, connect the audio, ensure that the volume is right. After that, play the video. This time is not counted, okay? This is out of this.
What exactly will the bank look for? Sanchaya clears this confusion by translating complex government rules into a guided, step-by-step readiness workflow. Step 1 is establishing your foundational eligibility. You'll start by entering your basic demographic details and checking any relevant special category flags. Next, you'll input your specific project details. Data points like your business activity, whether you are setting up in a rural or urban location, and your total project cost are the specific inputs the system uses to drive your final subsidy calculation. Once those inputs are logged, Sanchaya generates a preliminary review. You see an indicative subsidy amount right away, but you also get specific warning flags, like this Needs Review box, showing exactly where missing files or unclear categories are blocking your application from moving forward. To clear those flags, you use the document checklist. This acts as your readiness tracker. As you mark core items like your Aadhaar, PAN, and project report as available, your overall readiness score actively updates. By organizing your inputs and tracking your documents this way, abstract government requirements are converted into a concrete, measurable state of readiness. The workflow gives you basic clarity for free. To generate the full, detailed PDF report, Sanchaya charges a small token fee. This advisor-ready report breaks down your indicative subsidy estimate into structured tables. It outlines exactly what you qualify for and highlights any remaining gaps you need to address before official verification and bank appraisal. Reliability is built into the output. Every result includes an audit trail, explicitly tying your application to a specific rule version, source documents, and a detailed list of which field-level rules were triggered. Sanchaya provides the structured groundwork for the official application process, organizing your documentation and calculations before you approach a bank or government portal.
That's the product demonstration.
Applying for a government scheme often feels...
Please. Okay. That's not just a video, right? The product is actually available for you. If someone from our group can actually pass it on to the hackathon team members, I would love you to test the product. If you can just press open workflows full screen, press that button. There is a live product which is available for you guys to test. Okay, feel free to test it. This is not just a demo because we are not having enough time. So we are not doing a full demo. We also have our customers who have actually given feedback for the product. She has tested it and then she has said that it is a success story. If you could just go to scroll it down, please.
You see me happy? That's a happy customer right there.
If you can please go down. Nathan, closing remarks.
I hope this product can actually solve the problem for masses. Like in India, this is a real problem. And I'm sure Prabhavji and Harpreetji, you're familiar with the Indian market. In Bahrain, this is much more organized. One government entity, Tamkeen, which provides supports and information is easily available. But in India, information is scattered, but this platform can actually help solve the problem. Thank you.
If you can just go down at the last. This is an embedded HTML, which we will share it with you, which actually has access to our pitch deck. We have an investor pitch deck which was created for this. You can have that. We have our FAQs for the product itself, and we have our business forecast along with scenario analysis and dashboard, which is also embedded into this. You can feel free to access it. There is an Instagram page. If you scan that, there will be a customer care also. Thank you, everyone.
Calling my team back for a group photo. Calling group number 7 now, please.
We are back again. Nikita has forgotten the group number as well. We are group 7. Please check in the table. You must have missed out our name, our marking. That is the group we are. Thank you. My father used to tell one joke that, when you sing in the stage, audience says once more. This singer thought that he is singing very well. The audience says, till you sing correctly, we will not allow you to get down. I think the same thing is happening today. Till they correct this thing, we will be keep coming again. Thank you.
Not yet. Not yet. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are a BPO based out of Bahrain. We have been serving our clients in UK, Switzerland, and Germany. As our business have been growing multiple times in Bahrain, we need to track our labor, we track our man hours, we have to track our revenue, we track our cost, everything. To do all these type of things, we have developed an application to do all these items. This platform will provide a single system for employees to log into their man hours, managers to approve the timesheets, and monitor the utilization, idle time, project profitability, revenue, etc., etc. The key objective is to improve the operational efficiency, increase transparency, reduce administrative work, and enable data-driven decision-making by providing clear visibility into resource utilization, project cost, and profitability. The platform will help our company to optimize performance and support the future growth. Now I'll hand over to Pooja to run through the platform.
Yeah, so we discussed a lot of AI solution. So Prabhat sir, कोई web solution मिल जाता तो मजा आ जाता. So we decided to go with Lovable, to have a web-based application, because our users will be sitting in a different location to serving a different projects. So we decided to go with Lovable. To write the code for Lovable, we use ChatGPT. And based on the ChatGPT, and for presentation, we used Prezi. And based on the ChatGPT, we got the Lovable code, and we used the Lovable to create our web-based solution.
Lovable is an AI, yeah? Don't think something else.
But Harpreet sir, अब silver coin के लिए और कितने AI चाहिए आपको? 3 काफी है. So I will hand over to Pooja to take you through the.
Thank you so much, Ramesh. Okay. Now I'll take you through the application that we have designed. Now you can see that this is Group 7 Consulting web application, where we can have access restricted view of all these parameters you can see here. So we'll start with the dashboard. It has all the weekly billing, employee cost, gross margin, all these information you can see. Then moving to the timesheets. Now I have the admin access being the manager here. So the timesheets are all filled by the different employees. You can see here the status, rejected, approved, pending, and etc. It's the manager's task to approve these timesheets, and based on these approvals, the billing will be done. You can see here 10 timesheets are pending, 83 approved, and 9 rejected. And here you can see all those status. Now, I'll take you through one of the examples, how the timesheets are filled. So this is one of the employees' timesheet. Here you can see on 3rd of June, these 2 hours are pending for approval. So when we go to the approvals here, we can see in pending ones. See here, 2 hours are yet to be approved. So when I approve it here, it will come directly here. When I refresh it, you can see it's approved. So now moving to the dashboard, we can see here all the project information as well. So currently there are 3 projects going on, project A, B, C. It has the project profitability, revenue, cost, the hours billed, and utilization as well at the same page. You can see, since it is a manpower-centric company, so employee performance is a vital matrix here. So we can see here all the employees' utilization, plus the top performers, underutilized, and the bench resources, which are under 35% utilized.
My name is there, Panchu.
So we can see that how much Panchu works during the day. Okay, now we can see the geographic analytics as well. So based on the geography, we have currently 3 projects. So 3 geographies, we can see the same analysis, which were as per projects as well. So the company can decide where the maximum revenue is coming in, and they can focus on the geographies. Now these are some fancy graphs, show off to the management, get some brownie points. One of the important parts of this application is invoices. Since the timesheet is filled in this application, the invoicing can be done from here as well. So for example, the project A, you can see this is the invoicing done based on the man hours, the rates of the employee, and the amount, as well as the VAT charged. We can print or save these invoices as well, send to the client. Now, after that, we can send feedback through this application as well. And you can see we have got some good feedbacks from the different teams, and they have some nice comments as well. See, excellent team, outstanding, and all those. So we are very happy to see these feedbacks. Now this is the important part, being the part of the management. We can see all the reports at once. We have the timesheet report, employee utilization, revenue, cost, profitability, feedback, invoicing. So it's like an MIS tool as well, where you can see all the reports at once. So for example, if I have to see the profitability, I can see it here. Then the status, location-wise as well. So this is all, and all the reports can be extracted in Excel, CSV, as well as in PDF format. Now, I'll hand over the mic to CA Panchu.
Thank you, Pooja, for the excellent presentation. Good evening, everyone. We have used a web-based application, Lovable AI, and for the purpose of this presentation, we have used Prezi AI. So, as we say, this platform will provide management a real-time visibility on employee productivity, project profitability, revenues, cost, etc. Similarly, it will help our company, Group 7 consulting company, to increase the efficiency, improve the profitability, and forget about collection. First, we have to do the accurate billing based on the man-hours used. Support data-driven decision making, and it will create a scalable foundation for the future growth. Thank you so much, and I will invite my team members, Group 7 Consulting, for a photograph. Thank you.
The group members are 3P and 3R, Panchu, Pooja, and Patrick. 3R, Ramesh 1, Ramesh 2, and Ram. Thank you.
For this, he didn't use AI, he used his actual intelligence.
That was group number 7. Our last group for tonight is group number 4. Please come on to stage. Group number 4's 2-minute presentation is still left, so we are giving them one more chance. Can we have a round of applause for them once again, please?
So we would like to thank you guys for giving us another chance to at least present the tech part of what we studied today and implemented. So Kaushal, please take us through.
In the interest of time, we'll just quickly run through the process again. Only the email part? Okay, remaining also it will not take 20 seconds, that's all. So we have a lot of balances for customers. And then we have invoices which we can import, and all the invoices are imported in the file. All the receipts are imported in the file, and we can do a manual check if everything is working. Then we have a dashboard. The dashboard will show you the file. You upload the file in the dashboard, and then we see the customer statements. The customer, as an admin, we can log in and check the statements, and we can see all the data. There is a CFO dashboard, which will show you everything from the bird's eye view of all the invoices. You can print both of them. Then there was an auto email.
Okay. So as you can see, we used the Google App script in the auto emailer option that we used. The code was derived through ChatGPT and Claude, the repetitive prompts to verify the code and get it right. So we put the code in at the app script, you run it, and that's about it. Once you click on that, all the emails are sent, and you can see wherever the email was not sent, there is a status that it's not sent, and email feed is empty, that's why it's not sent. And as you can see, wherever it's sent, it is giving you the last reminder as well. We also added the trigger points where you don't miss sending an email again. Can we move to the...
Back. The customer triggers.
The trigger points.
One more. That's
yeah. So we basically put it time-based. That is, by the end of the month, beginning of the next month, within the first week, the emails should go out once the dashboard is updated from our end. So that was the trigger that we set in. Of course, phase 2, Kaushal, you want to explain?
Phase 2, we'll planning, like since in the interest of time, all the due dates, the trigger will go and the emails will get triggered automatically. The customer will get a notification that their balance is due.
Yes.
So this
So
is
thank you once again for giving us this opportunity to showcase this once more for you.
Okay, come.
Thank you to all the participating teams for your creativity, effort, and enthusiasm. We are really, really sorry about the technical glitch, but I hope we can take it forward from here. Audience, what do you guys think about the different presentations we had? Excellent. By a show of hands, how many of you have already attended the AI course? And after this, can I see some more hands that would like to attend the AI course? I see a lot of repeats. That's amazing. So maybe we can have, sorry? Level 2? Of course, level 2. Level 1? We'll definitely have a level 1. We will for sure have a level 2 as well. We hope to see you again, right? In the meantime, can we have a round of applause for all our teams? All of you were fab. Okay, so audience, their role is done. Your role begins. We hope you have voted for the teams that you loved the most. Can we request the stage management to please present the QR code? Yes. Do you see the QR code here? You have to scan it and you will upload your results there. And no partiality, huh? Only points are necessary, remarks is not required. So just stick to the number. I was just going to say that. The fastest audience also gets a prize. Okay. We have 1 minute to vote. After that, we'll move on to our next segment. Sorry? This table is done. Ready? Ready? Done? Everybody done? No? There's some serious scoring going on over there. Fair. Okay.
I can see 83 members voted, still pending few.
Moving on, as we conclude the hackathon segment, we now have the privilege of hearing from one of the most respected leaders of our profession. Our next speaker hardly needs any introduction. Chairman of the AI Committee and our immediate past president of ICAI, CA Charanjot Singh Nandaji, has served the profession with distinction and continues to inspire professionals through his thoughtful leadership and vision. Today, he will share his perspectives on AI and its growing impact on the accounting and financing profession. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together in welcoming CA Charanjot Singh Nandaji.
A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The chairman of Bahrain Chapter, Shri Vineet Maruji, the chairman-elect, Vinod Rathiji, and the entire managing committee team of the Bahrain Chapter, the past managing committee members, past chairman of this chapter, the two very revered learned faculties, Prabhavji, Harpreetji, and very importantly, members who are sitting here to go home more enlightened and more elated today evening. I am thrilled to be amongst you today evening. The reason is very simple. Coming to Bahrain is something which one likes. And looking at the fervor, the enthusiasm amongst members in Bahrain, I was sitting outside doing a work, but I met at least 35 to 40 members who came and greeted me on my desk. I wanted to do something very important, so I went through the hackathon to do that work. I'll be with you for 12 to 15 minutes. Very importantly, the first important thing which I would like to give as an observation. You are aware that Modi ji was in France for G7 summit. You know how G7 summits are conducted? आपने देखा लाल बत्ती जल रही थी, उसके बाद भी हम बोल रहे थे ऐसा कभी नहीं होता G7 में. You want to say so much. For becoming a good public speaker, you need to have three important qualities. First, you should stop when people want to listen. ये आपने अंदर डाल लीजिए आप. Today you made a very excellent presentation. Time was the essence which has to be kept. What may come? Lal Batti means close. You may have so many things. The entire time, if it would have been given to one team, the explanation would have been fantabulous, great, marvelous, splendid. No. जब आप प्रोफेशनल प्रेजेंटेशन दे रहे हैं तो लाल की वेट ही मत करें, येलो पे ही ब्रेक लगा दें. I want to tell you very candidly, I have spoken in so many international federations. 1 मिनट पहले आप अपना लेक्चर बंद कर देते हैं. 1 मिनट. What may come? You want to say so many things. People want to listen, but you have to stop. Second thing for being a good public speaker, your vocabulary has to be immense. The words which are most apt have to be used. अब देखते हैं, मैं बोलते समय उर्दू का बहुत इस्तेमाल करता हूं. हिंदी, संस्कृत बहुत रिच लैंग्वेज है, पंजाबी, तमिल बहुत रिच लैंग्वेज है, लेकिन एक मूड को अलग अलग तरीकों से परिष्कृत करने में, डिफाइन करने में, एग्जिबिट करने में उर्दू का बहुत जबरदस्त अंदाज है. उर्दू धीरे धीरे डाई हो रही है. I want to say this because people are not interested in Urdu. It's a difficult language. But still, if you want to say a particular thing at one time, I'll give an example. आप बाहर इसलिए नहीं जा रहे कि आपको लगता है बारिश होगी. मुझे डर है बारिश ना हो जाए. आपको लगता है बारिश तो हो नहीं सकती, फिर भी आप डर रहे हैं, तो वो डर नहीं होता, अंदेशा होता है. मैं एक एग्जांपल आपको छोटा सा बताया कि एक ही बात के कितने मीनिंग है. मैं समय की किल्लत है, मैं उर्दू पे नहीं, मैं एआई पे बोलना चाह रहा हूं. तो मैं आपको बताना चाह रहा हूं कि कई बार डिफाइनिंग मोमेंट्स तब होते हैं when you use the right word at the right time, apt word. Your vocabulary has to be truly notable, which will assist you in delivery of what you want. And third very important thing is your punctuality. Whatever time is assigned to you, you have to very punctually conclude at that time. I stop here, go to the next step, AI. You are fascinated by AI, and I introduce you to the exciting world of technology. You all will feel that AI has come very recently. It is not so. The Institute of Chartered Accountants of India was set up an Act of Parliament way back on 1st July 1949. When the most important document of the democracy, the Constitution, was not promulgated. The Constitution to this great country was promulgated on 26 January 1950. AI का जन्म भी 1950 में हुआ था. A man who is probably called the father of artificial intelligence, his name was Alan Turing. 1950, he posed a question, can machines think? आपको आज भी विश्वास नहीं होगा मशीन थिंक कर सकती है. 1950, when computers were the size of this hall, machine was kept in one place, human was sitting in another place, and a man posed questions to them, and he could never differentiate whether the answer was coming from a machine or from a human. 1950, the matter has been refined, recherished, and it has brought on platter to you, which is AI. We don't intend to teach AI to you. The vision of institutes is not to teach AI to you. I understand introduction is given to you. You want to learn AI. I was happy to see certain people want to do more AI. Level 1 course, level 2. On 26th, 27th, we have an AI summit where we would be coming out with level 3 also. The purpose is not to make you learners of AI. The purpose is to make you builders of AI. And therefore, this hackathon is in place. The basic purpose of hackathon is to transform yourself to be a builder of AI. एक बड़ा अजीम शेर है कि बुतों तारीफ है तुम पर. बुत समझते हैं? How many of you understand Hindi? Very good, very good. बुतों तारीफ है तुम पर. बुत means a मुजस्मा, statue. बुतों तारीफ है तुम पर, तरक्की इसको कहते हैं. ना तराशे थे तो पत्थर थे, तराशे तो खुदा निकले. आप पत्थर की मूर्ति को तराश कर ताउम्र उसके सामने सर झुकाते हो. You need to carve yourself. You need to restate yourself. And very importantly, in the world of technology, you always have to be excited to learn things. As a child, I always wanted to write programs, but I was not trained in programming. Today, AI gives me this option. I can create any solution. I'm so happy to see people who are introduced to AI 3 days back are giving solutions and taking appreciation. You curated so many programs. We do so many hackathons. In the evening, a gentleman met me outside. He said, Mr. Nanda, you were speaking on the hackathon semi-final today. Yes, it was yesterday. Yesterday, I was speaking at the hackathon semi-final sitting in my room in Bahrain. We have an AS told you summit. We will have so many things on AI hackathons where we will give prize to winners. And Prabhavji, who is sitting here as a faculty, we identified him because he was a hackathon winner. This is how you graduate. So first important thing which you should learn, that you have struck the iron when it is purely hot. Coming to this place and making a presentation, after just putting in 3 days of work, 3 days of labor, will ultimately transform you in life. AI की खासियत है, कहते हैं ना, अमूमन तो हम कम बोलते हैं. अमूमन तो हम कम बोलते हैं, लेकिन जब हम बोलते हैं तो बस हम ही बोलते हैं. AI will give you this level of performance. And you are people who are sitting here at 9 o'clock at night. Tomorrow you have the office. कहते हैं ना कि मंजिल मिल ही जाएगी, थोड़ा भटक कर ही सही. मंजिल मिल ही जाएगी, थोड़ा भटक कर ही सही. गुमराह तो वो हैं जो घरों से निकले ही नहीं. But again, a note of caution. आपने देखा स्कूल में there is a race. A line is put, children put their sweet foot there. The teacher says, runners, on your marks, get set. Before she says go, enthusiastic student starts running. She calls them back and reprimands them. Next time go कहने से पहले दौड़े तो डिस्क्वालीफाई कर दिए जाओगे. दिल में डर पैदा हो जाता है. दोबारा लकीर खींची जाती, बच्चे नन्हे नन्हे पैर दोबारा रखते हैं. टीचर अपनी तानाशाही अंदाज में दोबारा कहती है, रनर्स ऑन योर मार्क्स, गेट सेट. दिल की धड़कनें बेतहाशा तेज हो जाती हैं. जहां कंपटीशन होता है ना, तलवारें खुद ब खुद निकल आती हैं. एंड शी सेज गो. सब बच्चे विद्युत गति से दौड़ते हैं, लेकिन 2 मिनट के बाद नजारा मुख्तलिफ होता है. कुछ लोग बड़ी शिद्दत से आगे दौड़ रहे हैं, एक दूसरी जमात उनको चेज कर रही है, लेकिन एक बड़ी जमात हार दरियाफ्त करके कोने में खड़ी हो जाती. इतनी गर्मी में कौन दौड़ेगा, हार तो चुके ही हैं, वापस आएंगे तो साथ में मिल जाएंगे. दिस इज लाइफ. यहां जितने लोगों ने प्रेजेंटेशन दी, 5 साल के बाद उसमें से कुछ लोग लीड कर रहे होंगे ये प्रैक्टिस को, अपने यहां यूज कर रहे होंगे, सॉल्यूशंस दे रहे होंगे, और कुछ लोग 5 साल बाद भी सोच रहे होंगे मैं ऐसा करता तो ऐसा होता, तुम होती तो ये होता, तुम ऐसे चलती तो ऐसा होता. ये आप सोचते रहेंगे. So very importantly, you have to instill that, put it in your blood, make it. And the best thing I'll tell you, हमारी उम्र में साथी बच्चे होते हैं. बच्चे ज्यादा बड़े हुए तो साथी नहीं बनते, पोता पोती भतीजे छोटे उनको साथी बनाए. They'll be the greatest companion in your journey in AI. What AI can do and what AI cannot do, I would like to develop upon that. AI क्या कर सकता है? AI is your faithful servant. AI के पास अपना कोई वजूद नहीं है. It can think like a human but cannot become a human. AI के साथ सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम एथिक्स की है. AI cannot stand in the court and make a testimony. It cannot go to the tribunal. It cannot sign an audit report. It can assist you in audit, but ultimate responsible shall be the man who signs it. So the role of chartered accountant can never go, and he can always be questioned in the court of law before the disciplinary committee on what basis he did what. I was with Mr. Krishnan, Secretary METI, Ministry of Electronics. Mr. Krishnan was very happy to see me. As president, I used to go, I visited there as the chairman AI committee. So he was very excited, met me, hugged me and said, Mr. Nanda, हम AI की बातें बाद में करेंगे. पहले वो बताइए जो आपका कोर फील्ड है, ऑडिट. So I want you to start audit of AI. सिर्फ 3 महीने रुकिए. जो लोग AI कर रहे हैं उनके लिए मेजर काम ऑडिट ऑफ AI होगा. I take you back to 7th February 2026 when I was the president. Digital Accounting and Assurance Board है, आप जानते हैं उसको? We came out with 23 forensic standards. The entire world now wants to pay royalty to us for having our global forensic standards. You use IFRS, we pay royalty to the IFRS Foundation situated in London. The world now wants to use our forensic standard. उसी डैब के अंदर हमने इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम ऑडिट इजाद किए. आप क्या डालते हैं कंप्यूटर में, what output comes, can you verify that it is correct? Can you certify it is correct? No. So on 7th February 2026, we came out with 13 information system audit standards. The integral part of it is audit of AI. What is your input? What is your output? How as a chartered accountant, how as a professional, you certify that is very, very important. Think of AI's future. Building AI, creating values. AI में क्या bottlenecks है मैं आपको बताता हूँ. First bottleneck. The Trump administration has stopped the export of material which could make chips in India. Import भी आपको सब कुछ नहीं. You can't import every chip for AI. AI needs lot of energy. Ministry of Petroleum has a lot of say in AI because जितने data center बनते हैं उसको energize सिर्फ AI करता है. AI is not cheap. Tokens लगते हैं. You fire a man because AI is there. वो आदमी आप फायर करने के बाद भी बाद में आपको रिक्वेस्ट करके बुला लेते हैं कि भाई आजा, परेशानी है. AI नहीं, AI के टोकन बंद, AI बंद हो जाता है. So you need to understand where to use human, where to fire human and where to keep AI. AI may seem exciting, लेकिन उसमें इतनी hallucinations, इतनी wrong information है. I remember the judgment of a court, high court in India, where a person presented cases, the case laws were accepted, the court passed a decree, and 3 months from there it was brought to the notice of the court that all cases were non-existent. They were created by AI. Has a mind, it created its own case laws, its own inferences, its own fake case history. What AI does? Operation, surgeries. अब सोचिए सर्जरी में अगर ऐसा कुछ कर दिया तो आपका दिल घुटने की जगह लगा दिया और घुटना कान पे लगा दिया. You know, in Punjab, there is a lot of cancer cases because indiscriminately fertilizer is put in the for crops growth. Now AI has taken control. Everywhere, how much insecticide, how much fertilizer has to be put, AI will take care. For operations, घुटने के ऑपरेशन का तो सबसे बड़ा कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट, सबसे बड़ा प्लेयर AI है. मैं जैसे बोलता हूं आपको सुनकर खुशी होगी, आप चरणजोत सिंह नंदा डालें. The man will speak the way I speak. I went to Trivandrum, a young lady came to me, कहते Mr. Nanda, I want to present your address. मैंने कहा मैडम एड्रेस? She said एक बार देखिए. I was taken aback. मैं उसको सुनना तो लग रहा है मैं ही बोल रहा हूं. मेरा स्टाइल ऐसे पॉजिंग, ऐसे ही शायरी, उसमें कितनी शायरी थी जो मैं अब यूज करना शुरू कर दिया है. AI is a great imitator. When I was the president, I had to sit in so many meetings. I had my AI agent to sit in many of the meetings. It will know the way I think, the way I will respond, the way how you assimilate and create distinction on various things. ये बहुत बड़ा समुंदर है जिसमें आप गोता लगाने जा रहे हैं. बड़ा अच्छा लगेगा आपको. और सबसे अच्छी बात है कि आपकी कैपेबिलिटीज के साथ मैच करेगा ये. लोग अक्सर कहते हैं मुझे इतना समय हो गया, इतना टाइम हो गया. कहते हैं ना कि क्या यूं ही चंद लम्हों में पढ़ लोगे मुझे, क्या यूं ही चंद लम्हों में पढ़ लोगे मुझे, मैंने खुद को लिखने में बरसों लगाए हैं. लाइफ के अंदर सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज आपका एक्सपीरियंस है जिसको एआई में यूज करें. एआई हैज ए ह्यूज फ्यूचर. अगर आप उठ के देखें G7 की मीटिंग के, आप उसके निकाल कर मिनट्स पढ़ें. टॉप functionaries of AI were on dais. They all exhibited their rare sense of the future of AI, how they intend to exemplify AI, put that into the right perspective. आपका दिमाग बहुत खुलेगा AI के बारे में. Not speaking much, I have to say goodbye to you. How much time do I have, Mr. Chairman? Very good. Mr. Chairman कहते हैं आप जितना मर्जी बोलिए, लेकिन मुंह से कह रहे बहुत टाइम है सर, वैसे कह रहे. So on a concluding note, AI is a wonderful companion, लेकिन उससे ज़्यादा companion, ज़्यादा करीब जज्बाती रिश्ता आपके अपने पेरेंट्स के साथ होता है. अपने माँ बाप के साथ हमेशा संपर्क में रहें. आप लोग यहाँ बैठे हैं, आपके माँ बाप वहाँ बैठे हैं. मुझे याद आता है, मैं नॉर्मली मेरी आंखों में आंसू नहीं आते, लेकिन चिट्ठी वाला गाना है ना, चिट्ठी आई थी, वो देखकर आदमी का मन भर आता है. बी रिमेन टू योर पेरेंट्स. आजकल तो वीडियो कॉलिंग कर सकते हैं, आप देखकर बात कर सकते हैं. माँ से बेहतर, माँ से खूबसूरत, माँ से बेनज़ीर चीज़ इस कायनात में कोई नहीं. एक साहब ने क्या खूब कहा है कि अगर मेरा नसीब लिखने का हक मेरी माँ को होता तो मेरी जिंदगी में कभी कोई दुश्वारी ना होती. जब आप माँ की बात करते हैं तो अपने पिता को ना भूलें. देखने में कठोर, अंदर से बहुत कोमल होते हैं. I also have 2 children. I can always know and realize that the love which your father gives to you is totally unprecedented. वो मुंह से कुछ बोलते नहीं, आपके सामने बड़े कठोरता से खड़े होते हैं. और एक साहब ने क्या खूब लिखा है कि अपनी कमाई के चंद सिक्के खर्चते दिल अरजता है मेरा. अपनी कमाई के चंद सिक्के खर्चते दिल अरजता है मेरा. ना जाने मेरे बाप ने अपनी उम्र की सारी कमाई मुझ पे कैसे लुटाई होगी. आपके दोस्त कहीं के भी दोस्त हों, जिंदगी में रंग तो दोस्त ही भरते हैं. कहते हैं ना, दिल खोलो यारों से वरना खुलवाना पड़ेगा औजारों से. आपके बेटर हाफ, आपकी बीवी, आपके हस्बैंड, जो स्पाउस हैं आपके दुख के समय में आखिर में वही सिर्फ आपके साथ रहेंगे. जब आप चल नहीं पाओगे, लड़खड़ाओगे तो सहारा वही बनेगी. खासतौर पे बीवियां, कि जो बैठे हैं आगे दो फैकल्टीज मुस्कुराते हुए प्रभाव जी प्रभाव डालने पे लगे हुए। हरप्रीत जी के was blessed with a daughter 12 days back and he's sitting here in Bahrain. I got married in 1996-97 से मैं काउंसिल में हूँ. When my son was born 98, he was first taken to the council, then to the Gurdwara. तो बीवी का कितना बड़ा सहारा होगा आप समझिए. घर का कुछ पता नहीं होता, मुझे तो ये भी नहीं पता होता जराबे का पड़ी, दवाई कौन सी खानी. इतने साल गुजर, मैं भी फोन को पूछता दवाई कौन सी खानी, ये निकालो, इसमें ये कलर की, ब्लू कलर की, ग्रीन कलर की दवाई खा लो. आपके बच्चे जिसमें आप तमाम दुनिया को देखते हो, बच्चे एक अच्छी परवरिश मांगते हैं. हाउ वी आर एबल टू रेज देम इज अ क्वेश्चन. आई रिमेंबर माई डेज. मेरा बचपन झारखंड में गुजरा. जब मैं बीमार पड़ता था, मेरे पिताजी 5 दिन ऑफिस नहीं जाते थे. हमारी ट्रांसपोर्ट होती थी, घर पे मेरे साथ बैठते थे. मैं अपने बच्चों के साथ आधा घंटा भी ना बैठ पाया. जिंदगी का बड़ा मलाल होता है, क्योंकि जब बच्चों को आप भूल जाते हो तो जब आपकी जरूरत पड़ती है बच्चे आपको भूल जाते हैं. जिंदगी में एक बात याद रखिए कि हम सब इस सोसाइटी में इमोशंस के साथ जिंदा रहते हैं. इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस, इमोशन, बैंक्रप्सी हैज डिफरेंट वैल्यू, डिफरेंट कनोटेशंस, सो यू हैव टू टेक देम फॉरवर्ड. एंड द लास्ट थिंग, योर कंट्री. अपने देश से भी उतनी मोहब्बत करें जितने अपने माँ बाप से करते हैं. ए वतन तुझको मेरी कसम. आप अपने देश से दूर ना हो. मुझे याद आता है शहीद भगत सिंह का एक शेर जो आपकी नजर करता हूं आखिरी चलते चलते. आप जानते हैं इंटरनेशनल ट्रीटी ऑफ प्रिजन ये कहती है कि फांसी तब दे सकते हैं व्हेन द सन इज गोइंग अप. 23 मार्च को जब शहीद भगत सिंह को फांसी दी गई, शाम के 6:30 बज रहे थे, सूर्य डूब चुका था. भगत सिंह एक काउच पे लेटे हुए थे. जल्लाद ने आके उनसे कहा कि साहब एक बुरी खबर है. लेटे लेटे भगत सिंह ने पूछा क्या खबर है. कहता आपको आधे घंटे में फांसी दी जाएगी. यह सुनते ही भगत सिंह उछल के खड़े हुए. जल्लाद भागा. भगत सिंह एक बहुत मजबूत आला दर्जे के एथलीट थे. 2 कुचाले भर के उन्होंने पकड़ लिया जल्लाद को और कहा शुक्रिया मेरे भाई. एक मौत के हरकारे के लिए, एक जल्लाद के लिए, एक एग्जीक्यूटर के लिए शुक्रिया और भाई दोनों नितांत अजनबी शब्द थे. उसने मुड़ के पूछा आपने मुझे शुक्रिया कहा. भगत सिंह ने कहा बेशक. मैंने जब से होश संभाला है एक ही ख्वाब अपनी आंखों में संजोया है, अपने देश पे कुर्बान होने का. आज वो मुबारक घड़ी आ गई. आज मैं अपने ख्वाबों की ताबीर कर पाऊंगा. ये कहते हुए कोयले का टुकड़ा उठाकर एक इबारत लिखी जेल खाने में जो आज भी महफूज है. उन्होंने लिखा कि कुछ इस कदर मेरी फितरत से वाकिफ है मेरी कलम. कुछ इस कदर मेरी फितरत से वाकिफ है मेरी कलम. इश्क लिखना भी चाहूं तो इनकलाब लिखा जाता है. इश्क लिखना भी चाहूं. आपसे पुरजोर गुजारिश है, अपील है, इल्तिजा है, कुछ भी करें एक्सीलेंस को बीच में जोड़ लिया करें. चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट की कलम से जो भी निकले वो एक्सीलेंस का मानी होना चाहिए. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी हियर. I can just say that both Mr. Maru and Mr. Rathi were after my life. मैंने भी बड़ा डैशिंग डिसीजन लिया क्योंकि लोग कहते थे कहाँ जा रहे हो बहरीन. लास्ट तक भी लोग कहते रहे मत जाओ मत जाओ मत जाओ. मैं कहने में जाने से कहता वहां पर बम पड़ जाएगा. मैं कहता देखो लिखा है बम पड़ना, तो वहीं से ही अच्छा इधर गिरा था. ठीक है, अभी बता रहे हैं. पहले मुझे चिंता की बात नहीं है. पहले कह रहे थे चिंता कोई बात नहीं, अब आओ हम बैठे हैं. So I want to thank all of you for your love and affection. It is always great coming here to Bahrain. Rather मुझे अब लगना पड़ा है कि बहरीन आना is like homecoming. The love affection you get from people in Bahrain is totally unparalleled. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Let's all work together to make our country great. Thank you. बैठिए.
Thank you, sir. It's always an honor having you here. I also request our AI speakers, CA Harpreet Singh and CA Prabhav Agarwala, to join us on stage. Request our chairperson, CA Vineet Maru, to please come and felicitate them. Request our upcoming chairperson, CA Vinod Rathi, also to join us on stage. I request our election officer, CA Sharmila Sheth, to please join us on stage. I request Team Laguna to please join us on stage. We have a surprise. Do you know what the winners of today's competition are receiving? Gold medal. Gold coin. They are receiving a coin. However, Team Laguna has also combined and joined, and they are giving you a one-day free pass to Laguna Resort. So please have a round of applause for them as well. Thank you so much. And now, are we excited to reveal the winners? Ready? Before that, can we have any guesses? Number 9, number 6, 12? There was no 12. Number 2, number 3, number 8, 6, 1 to 10. Okay. I request the stage management to please reveal the results of what our audiences have voted. That brings us to our winners. I request group number 1 to please join us on stage. Please congratulate them. We have Abraham, we have Anand, we have one more Anand. No wonder they won, there are 2 Anands. We have Ananta, we have Anima, and we have Ankit Ajmera. Please join us on stage. Request the ExCom also to please join us on stage. Can we have the runner-up group number 2 on stage, please? Group number 2. Put this thing in here.
Can we have runner-up?
Can we have the runner-up, please? Group 4? Can we have group 4 on stage, please? My apologies. A huge congratulations to our winning teams, Group 1 and Group 4. But at the end of the day, we all should see ourselves as winners because we all take away more than just a raffle, more than just a coin. We take back the AI knowledge that was imparted to us by some very strong and eminent AI leaders. A huge congratulations to anybody, to everybody. Anybody. AI, yes. Correct. I now invite CA Najla to please come ahead and give the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Nikita. Respected Chief Guest CA Nandaji, distinguished faculties, sponsors, ExCom members, participants, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, everyone. We came here to learn AI, but today we are leaving with something more. The confidence to use AI and to transform the way we work, think and create. That's the true success of this event and the hackathon. A heartfelt thank you to CA Nandaji for introducing us to this exciting world of technology to transform ourselves to the builders of AI. Thank you to our beloved faculties, CA Prabha Agarwala, CA and CA Harpit Singh, for proving that AI isn't just knowledge, but it's about solving real problems with smarter thinking. Thank you to every participant who weren't just attendees, but experimented, collaborated, questioned, and built innovative ideas. That's exactly what the success of this event is. My sincere appreciation to our chairman, ExCom members, sponsors, and everyone who tirelessly worked behind the stage to make this event a grand success. A special word of appreciation to Crowne Plaza for their outstanding hospitality and for providing us with this excellent venue. Thanks to Mastan Bhai for capturing yet another event of ICAI Bahrain Chapter. I will leave you with one thought. AI is never going to replace chartered accountants, but chartered accountants empowered with AI will definitely redefine the profession. Thank you all once again, and please proceed for your dinner.